Talk Up Yout, brought to you by National Baking Company in association with TVJ and the Jamaica Observer, a Stanley and Empress production.
I'm from Portmore, and when I was 15, I was dating a 33-year-old. I was in love. We went out for a year and a month, had a nice relationship. I did not find out I was pregnant until 3 months into pregnancy. I was having unprotected sex, but I was only concerned about STDs, not thinking about pregnancy. My mom was concerned and told the police she needed help because I was out of control. The police looked at me and said, "My belly don't look like a schoolgirl's belly." So I went to the station. They gave me money to buy a pregnancy test, and it came positive. They locked up my boyfriend for carnal abuse and sexual assault. I was devastated. He no longer talked to me. Everything is okay now. I have a 3-month-old baby. I'm still living. It's hard because Pampers and feeding is there. My father doesn't speak to me, and my mom is the only support.
Today, nearly 24% of Jamaica's young ladies aged 15 to 24 have had sexual intercourse by the age of 14. And one of the consequences is teenage pregnancy. There are repercussions associated with teenage pregnancy, such as school dropout and increased likelihood of unemployment, poverty, etc. 2,139 girls up to the age of 17 became pregnant in 2009. 88% of pregnancies are unintended, and usually the girls are the ones that are left to deal with raising the child. Tell us about how you got to the stage where you became pregnant.
Well, it's more like following friends. Didn't have a mind of my own, trying to experience new things, but it didn't get me anywhere. It was hard. When I found out I was pregnant, it's more like what my family would think, how I'm going to raise my baby.
You're pregnant right now. How far are you?
Well, I'm 6.5 months.
6.5 months pregnant. When did you find out you were? Well, how did you find out you were pregnant?
Well, I found out when I was 4 months pregnant. 4 months pregnant. 4 months pregnant.
Wow. How?
Because it runs in my family to have irregular periods, so we never really take it as anything.
Oh.
So that's why.
Okay. How did your family react to that?
Well, they were a bit upset because that was the same thing happened to my mother, but it's happened to my grandmother.
They all got pregnant early?
Yeah, but it's the same irregular period thing, so no one knows.
Okay, okay.
So they just said, I let history repeat itself.
Abstinence is probably not the message. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble here and be controversial, but I think we do need to be practical. We can't watch these youngsters 24/7. Can't always be there to tell them what to do. So I think that as responsible parties, counselors, and just people, concerned citizens, need to take a practical approach. And if they insist on having sex, then we must put them on some kind of birth control method. Some parents think that by doing this, you're giving them license to go out there,
Right.
which is really untrue when you look at the reality. The reality is they don't need our license. They're already doing what they're doing.
She bout for graduate, belly swell, impregnate. Family friends start separate. Peer group segregate. Oh, she a bait. Bout she want date the boy ill fate. And have about 1,000 mate. She become a ward of the state. Her state of mind seem confined. Oh, she end up yasso for the second time. Oh, she a go raise young sugar and little lime.